Hi everyone, I'm Julie and welcome back to another Plan With Me. In today's video, I'm going to be planning out the week of August 24th through August 30th. Alright, so let's take a look at this past week. This is kind of how it went. I do have a few more pictures to add. I was really just motivated to add more pictures and do a little bit more memory keeping in this spread. I did have to end up moving some things around just because some unexpected things happened this week, so there had to be some adjusting. Per usual, that's just life, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and flip to this week. Okay, so for this week, I'm going to be using the Krissyanne Designs 10-year anniversary kit. I have all of the sheets here, so this is definitely going to be a no white space type of week. So we've got the full checklist boxes, which I may actually just try to use. Like I've said before, for some reason when I use Kristen stickers, I want to use like every single thing. I also have the full box with the weekend and some of the Steves on there, the date headers and washi strips, and some full boxes and event labels, and some just additional stickers here. But I love the overall like just colors of this kit. So let's get into it. So this past week, let me tell you, it was an interesting week. It was like a series of things that went completely unplanned. So a lot of you know that I'm going to try and focus on putting on my date headers while talking at the same time. This might not go well. A lot of you know that this past week I started wearing my heart monitor as part of like a just a way for my cardiologist to see what's going on with me. And within, let's see, I think I put it on Wednesday afternoon. And within a few hours, all kinds of things started happening. So the next day, the cardiologist office and the monitoring company were calling me several times. It kind of happened about 6-7 times that day that they called just to see how I was feeling, what was going on, what were my symptoms, because the alarm was going off and saying that I was having a lot of very long tachycardia episodes, which is something that I've been dealing with for quite some time. It's just gotten progressively worse, unfortunately. So I was told I had to come back in on Friday. The cardiologist wanted to take a look at me and do another EKG, that sort of thing. And they had decided on Friday that I needed to be put on heart medication, or a beta blocker, essentially, because they need to get my heart rate down. It's just racing like all the time, and sometimes it spikes very, very high, and it's not safe or comfortable. In fact, it's quite uncomfortable. I wouldn't say painful to the point where I'm like doubled over, because if that were the case, I'd be calling an ambulance, but it is very uncomfortable and it is noticeable to me. So that is what we're dealing with. I thought that I had more washi strips for stickers for this week, because I realized I'm going to need something to kind of help me out with the date covers. But let's see, I may end up needing this bottom space, so I may use the washi strip up top. This is like going to be a challenge for me this week, and I will need my cutter. Actually, let's make things a little bit easier and fold the book in half. That might work, right? Let's see, how do we want to do this? I've gone through this before, I feel like, with these. Maybe with the Krissyanne Designs ones, they're different than the Planner Kate ones. I feel like these don't quite exactly, oh, these ones do cover. I think it's the Planner Kate ones that don't exactly cover the whole date. I lost my words. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm now on this heart medication to try to get things to slow down. And it's got me feeling a little bit weird. I don't know how to describe it. Essentially, I feel like a sloth. Like everything is going in slow motion, and I'm just not used to it. So I'm hoping that my body will adjust. I'm sure that it will. It's only been a couple days, so I'm sure over the next couple weeks we can see how the situation is going. But I still have to wear the heart monitor because now, of course, they want to assess how the medicine is affecting me. I love these colors. I'm probably going to say that about 100 times. I should probably also get this off my hand, but that's okay. We've only got a few more days to put down. So that is that as far as the heart situation goes. I was a little bit emotional on Friday about being put on medication to regulate this whole thing, because I'm like, you know, I'm 42. I did not expect to be dealing with this year, but at this point it's like 2020 is just like, you know, throwing all the curveballs at us, right? So I think it's going to be okay, but at least if I could go off of how I'm feeling just in the last couple days, I think I'm going to be just fine. So there are the dates. Oh my gosh, this is too cute. Okay, so let's get down these washi strips, because now I can finally get it off my hand. And I'm going to use my Fiskars razor cutter thing and a bookmark to help me cut off the excess. Okay, so we've got the washi strips down. I also put down the weekend sticker. I might actually put the weather up there. We'll see how that goes. So one of the things that I absolutely love about this kit are the quotes in the full boxes, especially because I'm wanting to add more pictures to my week. So these sort of rainbow full boxes are going to be perfect for that. I also just realized I need to put my sidebar stuff down, and I think I'm going to use the don't forget for the to-do list over here, which I'm going to try and get better about using. And then I'm going to use the this week part for the habits, which these match perfectly this week. They're like this light shade of purple, so they will match that kit this week. I'm curious to see if that's going to be one of the things that changes with the new MakseLife planner, but it doesn't really bother me either way. All right, so I think what I want to do, and getting myself all mixed up again, is put down the middle. That seems to have worked when I've done things like this before, and then figure out if I think the checklist will be, or I gotta think this through, the full boxes and then the checklist below. We'll see how it goes. That took away longer, but as I was putting them down, I was like, oh, I could actually make the quotes match the headers, which I don't want to obsess over too much if it doesn't work out throughout the whole planner, but it would be nice to be able to continue that. So anyway, all right, let's move on. So the other thing that happened this week, it's been a week, you guys. So we ordered a deep freezer a few months ago, and not really deep freezer, it's a standing freezer, right? So they call a couple weeks ago and say, oh, it's not gonna be there. We have to push it back like another week. I guess due to COVID, there's been some supply chain issues. Understandable, just great, you know? Let me focus on what I'm doing. Oh, I just realized I put a video here. We might push this back. Let's see, I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, so we had ordered the freezer. They said there was going to be a delay. We were like, fine, whatever. It was supposed to be here this past Saturday. Well, as most of Saturday passes by, we're like, okay, they haven't called. Where the heck is our freezer? So my husband calls, says, you know, what's going on? We had a delivery day for Saturday, and they're like, oh yeah, it never shipped. What? So of course my husband's the more calm one in our family, and he handled it very well. I was very much like, are you kidding me? We've already waited 2 months for this. Like, why isn't it here? And again, it was another supply chain issue. So now we have a few more weeks before it's actually here, but so that didn't arrive. Then I should start planning before this video is like 45 minutes long. Then I needed to print something, and this was earlier in the week, and our printer just up and died. Done, kaput, dead. Well, the weekend comes along, I'm like, I really need to print these things. Guess what's also having an issue due to COVID? Printers. We went to 5 places, ended up getting a printer we're not totally in love with, but it was that or not have a printer at all. And we have to have one, especially with e-learning and all things, like we can't go without a printer. So COVID is causing all kinds of things right now, and I know it's not just me. I'm sure you are all going through these things as well. Okay, I realized I had another plan for what videos were going to go up when, and then on top of that, trying to see if I could get these these colors to match. This is actually kind of fun, but it's turning out pretty nice. Okay, so there is Tuesday's video. I realized I need to get this Q&A up that I actually filmed a couple weeks ago, and it still hasn't gone up. So that's going to be Wednesday's video. And of course the plan with me that you're watching right now. And then Fridays will be a September plan with me, because I realized it'd be nice if I got that up before September actually came up. Did I say September or December? Me, I'm just wanting to skip through the rest of this year, apparently. That's okay. All right, so we have got some meetings. I'm not even sure if I want to put in the meetings at this point. Like, I dread going to them. Like, why would I want to put that in the planner? I did want to make sure that I use this do more of what makes you happy quote, so we might as well put that on Monday, and that should leave me enough space to get the to-do list down. We are about to find out, and I cannot get this down straight. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I think it's going to work out perfectly. I didn't exactly plan ahead for planning, go figure. Okay, so there's that. Oh, that looks good. Ooh, I like that. There's a weird space down here. Maybe I can find some like bow washi and put it down there. I don't know. So now I'm just going to put down checklists for the whole week and see if I can get them to match. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I think I kind of want to move these all up. Oh my gosh, let's see. I don't know, because I'm thinking I can put all of the random things at the bottom. It's going to be weird to put it in what's considered the middle of the day. This is how my brain works when I plan. So there's that. And again, I am so thankful that Kristen switched to repositionable stick. I like that a lot better. So we are going to move this right here, and I might have something else to put for later on Monday. Okay, I think I've just decided I'm not going to put the meetings there. I might actually put some workouts there because I do want to fit in some walking in the morning. I'm sure my cardiologist would appreciate that. Okay, so let's see what we have left. On Tuesday, I'm going to do my editing, as well as on Thursday. This is really working out, all of the colors matching so far. And I kind of want to look through my Krissyanne design sticker sticker book, because I thought that I do have them in yellow, but it's okay. We'll just use what we have for the kit. I think I also have I ordered some of the Done Plans font stickers from Kristen, so I might use some of those as well. I'm really loving this color on Thursday. So despite all of the other not so awesome things happening, I cannot do this, talk and plan at the same time. What was I thinking? Let me get this down first. So the good thing is that my legs for my desk finally came in. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that they're here. So along with many of the other things that COVID has affected, I ordered some legs for my desk because I was kind of putting together an IKEA desk, but there's a whole issue with trying to get this product from IKEA. It's sold out even if you go into the store. I can't even get them delivered if they had them. So I had to order desk legs from Amazon, and there was a bit of a debacle with that as well, because the legs that I ordered, I don't I don't know exactly what the issue is. Why is that sticker not sticking? It's like it's not sticky on that part. All right, let's try another one. That's really weird. Okay. So I ended up ordering legs from Amazon, and then there were issues with that set, so I ended up ordering another set. It was like Leg City up in here. In fact, the first set that I ordered still hasn't made its way to me, so very, very interesting. Let's see if this sticks. Something's feeling weird with these stickers. Okay. That one's not wanting to stick either. Huh. Okay. So anyway, moving on. So the second set of legs that I ordered finally made its way here. I don't know if my sheet of stickers is just, I don't know what's going on here. All right. They made it, anyway, those legs made it here yesterday, and I was able to get my desk put together. I'll try to insert a clip somewhere if I remember to do that, of what it looks like now, but I'm really, really loving it. And yeah, it was a bit of a hassle, but it got done. It wasn't an emergency, so, but I'm just glad that it's done and over with and my desk is put together. And I got a chance to purge a lot of things that I no longer needed in my space, which was really, really great. And if I get around to it, and if you guys are interested, let me know down below. I will film. I cannot get this sticker off of here. I don't know what is going on, but I will film an update. Yeah, it's like the adhesive is sticking to the paper and not the sticker, which is so unlike Krissyanne's stickers. Okay, let's add some adhesive roller because I don't want to keep wasting stickers. Okay, so anyway, at least that thing went well. We had the first week of school so far. It's been pretty good. There were a few technical glitches, but I don't think it was anything that people didn't expect. You know, it was kind of like it could have been worse, and I'm just thankful that it wasn't, kind of thing. All right, so what else do we need to put down? I really think that's it for this week. It's finally a week of no doctor's appointments, no nothing. So I'm very, very happy about it. But I think what I'm gonna do is just put in the boxes for these days, because I'm sure that something's gonna come up, and I can just fill it in as it does. And it's just gonna make my little heart happy to have everything nice and even and the same. And I can always, if it stays blank, add another picture there, which would be really great because, like I said, I've really, really been enjoying that. And I might do the same with the event labels and then just leave them blank and see if I'll actually need them. Although now I won't actually have all of them because I used a few of them up there. I guess I can use these skinnier ones that have like the stars and stuff on them. Those are a little bit skinnier and that might work. And even if I don't fill them in, they're like headers almost. Let's see if my camera can focus, but they're really, really cute. My camera is not having it today. Okay, I do like the way that those look. They didn't come in these two colors though, which was interesting, but that is okay. Let's see, I think that might be it. I feel like I have everything down, I think. All right, I do want to fill out my goals or my habit trackers for the week. One of them, of course, is my goals. I have stickers sticking to the back of my planner. Let's get that stuff out of the way. So I really enjoyed like getting this part of my planner ready for the week. I did spend a little bit of time going over that yesterday evening. I'm just going to fill it out though this evening. I love using this page in the MakseLife planner for, I think I got this idea from Sierra. And she put what worked, what didn't work, lessons and adjustments. So I thought that would be really great to continue doing that there. And I just kind of lettered in the names of the categories over here. I've been kind of enjoying actually putting fewer and fewer goals in here, but being a little bit more intentional. I think when I first started using this planner, I felt like every little section had to be filled out. But honestly, just having one thing per category helped me feel really balanced throughout the week. I don't know how better to explain that, but I've really, really enjoyed it. So I'm just going to keep the same goals that I had last week, which were like my meds and my vitamins, especially with new meds that can kind of change things. So I'll do that. reading, goals, unplug, and my low spend, which has been going great. All right. Wow, this looks really, really great. I love this a lot. And this is why I love using Krissyanne's kits. They're like, turn my planner into a work of art, and I absolutely love it. All right, so I think that is everything for this plan with me for this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're already subscribed, make sure you turn on that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.